Hey, this is Dark Mario 2 here again with another food review. So, the Olympics are upon us. Once again, Rio 2016, Rio de Janeiro Olympic Games. So, it appears that Lay's, in their topical infinite wisdom, have released a line of Olympic-inspired chip flavors. There are 4 varieties. This one is a Brazilian picanha. It's like Brazilian steakhouse steak, essentially. Brazilian cuts of meat with chimichurri sauce. There's also an Italian tikka masala, Indian tikka masala, not Italian. There is a Chinese Szechuan chicken and a Greek tzatziki. So all in all, a bunch of really tasty sounding flavors. I imagine the tzatziki probably tastes like the Euro flavor that they released over the summer. Anyway, there's also what appears to be some sort of contest going on. This bag is worth 400 miles. It's probably the amount of miles that you need to walk to burn all these chips off. But either way, you can collect codes from specially marked bags of Lay's and then enter them at lays.com. And you can win prizes, win trips, travel gear, etc., etc. In terms of nutrition facts, no artificial flavors or preservatives, 10 grams of fat, 1.5 grams of saturated fat, 16 grams of total carbs, less than a gram of sugar, 2 grams of protein. There's 8 servings per bag. Alright, so let's see. We're going to see what they're like now. Okay, we got the bag open. Let's give it a whiff. You know, they don't really smell very strong, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. They kind of have they actually really do smell like meat, which really depends, depending on who you are. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. So, I guess the only logical next step is to dig in. Alright, here we go. These are Brazilian picanha flavored steak and chimichurri sauce Lay's Brazilian potato chips. Here we go. That is very, very meaty. Incredibly meaty. Like, Lay's usually does a pretty good job with like their artificial like chips that are supposed to taste like other things. Like back when they had their biscuits and gravy flavored potato chips, those are pretty tasty. They taste just like biscuits and gravy, at least if you ask me. But then again, I eat a lot of biscuits and gravy, as you can tell. Let me try one more here. Definitely very meaty. I'm wondering if a lot of like the herb sort of flavors is more the chimichurri sauce aspect of the chip. It's quite the possibility. I gotta say, as I'm eating a third one here, they're pretty enjoyable. I'd say give them a shot. Pretty tasty, gotta say. But anyway, so that is my review of Lay's Brazilian picanha steak and chimichurri sauce flavored potato chips. Brazil Rio Games 2016 flavor. If I happen to pick up any of the other flavors during this Olympic season, I'll be sure to give those a review as well. But anyway, until next time, this is Dark Mario 2, signing off.